Tonight's guest, Troy Garrison. Troy Garrison Jr. with your hosts, M.I. Cuts and E. Zane.
Welcome to What's So Funny, yay! Hey, in studio today, man, we got a very special guest, Mr. Troy Garrison. What's up, Troy? What's up, baby?
What's up, family?
Social distancing.
Yeah. Social,
me and him, we work together all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and Zane, you know what I'm saying? So we can be close. We have to keep you across the table, you know what I'm saying?
Zane in the membrane.
Zane in the membrane, my number one ace for cool.
Yes,
so what's been up, man? You know, this whole COVID thing, you know, jumping off, bro, it's been crazy. How you been doing? How the fam been doing, bro?
Oh, man. Hey, man, I'm blessed, man, to be with my family and bond with my family at this time of despair with everybody, man. This COVID stuff is nuts, man. You know, and at this time of COVID, man, it's a way for us to bond as a family if you haven't bonded as a family. You know, and we don't know what's going to happen. And I just love being here with you guys, man. And, you know, we doing our social distancing and stuff like that. And 10 people. There was 11 person that wanted to come in here, but we had to kick them out. So, but, you know, other than that, we good. You know what I mean? And waiting for my unemployment check. But
ain't nothing wrong with that, baby.
Stimulus check and everything.
Has that affect you in any way, the coronavirus? I know it's giving you some bonding time with your family, but has it affected you in any way or any?
You know, thank God it hasn't, but we have seen on the media that it's affected a lot of people, but us personally, as our family, no, except for my uncle, which has pneumonia, where he goes in and out of the hospital, but he doesn't have coronavirus, but we send prayers out. We send prayers out to everybody that's been affected by the coronavirus. Yes, but we just trying to get through this, man. And me personally, as my family members have not had anything or symptoms of coronavirus, man. And we just trying to get through this and just bond and get back to the nitty gritty, man, and start grooving,
man,
and
that's what's up,
and having a good time again with everybody. Cause we can't.
I mean, man, you know, going back, you know, to your day, you know, what I'm saying, doing all your movie. Well, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, going back to your day of you and your films and projects and stuff like that, and all the TV shows and stuff that you did.
Yes.
Now I hear you have a junior, and this kid, you know what I'm saying, is writing movies, producing and stuff. So I mean, talk a little bit about that.
Talk about your prodigy.
Your prodigy.
Wow, that's a good word, man. I like that.
Cheers to that.
That's true. Yeah, true that. Let me sip on that. I gotta wet my whistle. My prodigy is TJ, Troy Jr. TJ the DJ, the magnificent DJ.
Which we had a pleasure of working with him in the studio.
You have, man, and we go back deep. We go back 30 he's been talking to me about music that he's trying to do. You know, he wrote a major motion movie.
Wow.
Part 1 and Part 2. And I mean, he's 15, and I didn't believe him when he said it, man. And everything broke down. He got this music going on. And I've been trying to get with you and Marie, because you and Marie is in the industry, man. We're trying to get with you guys, forever, man. But we our lives are so busy.
I know he's here. So
he's in the studio. He's in the studio.
Camera for a little bit.
Man.
Shout to the camera.
Let's get him some action.
Give your dad a hug. Say what's up to the camera.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, TJ?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, thank you for coming through, bro.
Usually for writers, I research. They say it takes up till at least a year or two, a month. It took me 3 weeks to write one film, and it took me 2 weeks to write the other film. It's called Op Hunter. There's Op Hunter and there's Op Hunter 2 on the Verge of Hell.
Yeah, I like that title.
The whole main story of it is that there's a kid named Leo who grows up with his mom, his sister, and his brother. He's from Compton. He's hanging with his friends, known for many years. He's out one night with his family. Out of nowhere, you got 4 Russians. He gets bombed. Half his body goes missing. He's sent to Russia, to where he's turned into a perfect assassin, but he realizes some dark secrets, and he leaves, plans to get his friends and plan his revenge, because Op Hunter knows that he won't let evil get on.
Wow, that's cool. Hey, Tyler, you better be ready for this. Tyler Perry, baby, we got a feature for you. TJ Troy Jr. in the building. coming dropping some knowledge. 15 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Writing movies. Got 2 in the can. Man, you better come see this young kid about something.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we see that movie coming soon, bro. Hopefully, I want to see that movie.
Yeah, we're gonna see it. America wants to see it. We want to see it.
The way you was talking about it, the way
a young black filmmaker, incredible.
I gotta see that movie, bro. I gotta see it.
Yeah, I'm knocking on wood that a publisher will accept the movie because that would really make me happy.
Hey, with the connections that you have, I mean, with your dad, you know, in his past, you will have no problem.
Speaking about it,
you know, and I got a little taste of the soundtrack. So I mean, the soundtrack, you know, pleasure working with you on the soundtrack. My man Zane here also is not just a host here on What's So Funny, but he's also a music producer, which is going to be working with you as well on your movie scoring project. So
watch out for that.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, I want Life of a Young Savant 1 to be a good hit because I'm not trying to represent no gang or none of that.
Right.
I'm paying people to do that, but I know they just do it because they want to show the lives, and that's what I'm doing. I'm showing how life is for us, what we have to go through on a daily basis.
Right. Well, hey, man, we don't want to hold you up, brother. Hey, thank you for coming to What's So Funny. Hey, you got any shout-outs you want to get out to anybody?
Shout out to my friend Trey and all my friends, and right to Uncle Mike helping me make it possible. The first intro right here for Life of a Youngster Volume 1.
Right there, right there. You heard it first, right there.
Somebody give him a round of applause.
Yeah. When the summer comes, I'm going to come back and I want to finish the album strong.
That's it. Thanks for coming through, baby. Thanks for stopping through, man. And watch this. The junior's gone. The senior's back. What's up?
What's up?
Man, what's going on, man? Shit, hey, bro. Other day, bro, I was just like, kicking back, you know what I'm saying, watching some TNT or some shit like that or whatever.
Okay.
And comes on, hey, kid. I'm looking, I'm like, hey, look at Troy busting out the building like an L7 square on that bike and Renegade, man. We enjoy, your TV shows, your film, LA Heat and stuff like that. So,
yeah, man. Who would have thought you'd be sitting right here?
And what's so funny? What's so funny, man? Right here,
you know
baby.
What I'm saying? We appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time, to come and see us, you came far from like San Diego. We're up North County, so it takes some time. We appreciate that, and thank you for having us. You know what I mean?
First and foremost, I appreciate you guys for having me here.
Yeah, man, that's
and
all
I appreciate myself for being here to enjoy being here with you guys, and my family supporting me and helping me.
Man, you
with
will be
man.
back. You will be back.
And you just put me on Front Street with all my stuff that I got going on, especially with Renegade.
I know, right? LA Heat.
And I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, my other movies
seeing
and
that,
stuff.
man. And, I applaud you guys.
These guys been DJing for a long time. He ain't no joke.
Well, I really didn't want to be a DJ growing up. I was just in my room. I bought some turntables, just in there doing my thing. I was shy, I had the curl and stuff like that back in the day. And just,
this is what age?
This was age 15.
15, you said young.
Back in the day, started young, just doing my thing. I started from my pops because my pops had 8-track tapes, and that's how I started because he had these 8-track tapes. And he used to make music for people on 8-track tapes.
What's an 8-track tape for people that don't know? Can you explain that to them?
For people that don't know, it's a cartridge. 8-track tapes from back in the day. If anybody knows about old school, they know about 8-track tapes.
Hey, man, would you put me out there, huh?
I didn't say you in particular. I didn't say no names mentioned. You know what I mean?
We had the space heads. We had them all.
You had all that back in the day.
Spin it back.
You spin it back, and then you had to click it. They had no rewind. You had to click. You know what I mean?
So it was all physical.
So it was physical, yeah. You had to do it, and it was some time into it. And he used to make these for the whole family members. And I used to sit there and just watch him be memorized, man, by what he was doing. And that's how I started getting into the music business, man, with just him just watching, man. And then one day I got enough money, man. I bought some turntables. And
what was your first set of tables that you bought?
Technique 1200.
1200, that's sale, baby.
And I still have them.
Wow.
Back from 15, age
Y'all
15.
Hear that shit?
From age 15, they in a coffin. Back in the day, for people that don't know what a coffin is, it ain't a casket where you put your dead body into. A coffin is where you put your cases of 1200 in, and you carry them around, and you proud to carry that. It's heavy as a big dog, Before you had weights, you had a coffin. You carried that around, and you had your clique that you carry your turntables with.
Speaking about clique, man, can you tell us elaborate about a team, your clique, how important that is as a DJ? How how that affects you as a DJ and not having a team? You know how big you can grow and how big you cannot grow.
Well, your team, your clique has to be important, man, because that's your A game. If your A game ain't on, you ain't got a B and C. So you might as well forget about the B and C because it's done. You got your 5 coon boons right here. And if you don't have your 5 coon boons that's with you from the beginning to end, then you might as well just dust them off. It's a wrap. Because you going into a gig, okay, you got 5 of your dudes right here. You're tight. Buddy from high school, whatever, elementary school, y'all tight. You know, oh yeah, I'm with you from day one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you, man. What gig we doing tonight? Okay, we at club whatever. And you go into that club, say, okay, I got you, man. Let's get the gear. We got the gear? Okay, let's go. We get in the club, and then, okay, you got Edward, you got Mike, you got Sam, and you got James, and then you got your boy right here, Neo. And then they all right there in the club, and they chilling, they with you, through thick and thin. They say, okay, cool, they drinking. And then when the club is over, all 3 of them are gone except for 2. You and your boy, Edward. You like, okay, where did Samuel where'd they go, man? And then your drink tab, where your drink tab at?
Right.
Oh, they got the drink, so they give you some money? No, they didn't give me no money.
Oh, damn.
Oh, what's going on? Where your boys at? And you try and call, and they ain't calling. And you say, okay, then what's going on? They left you high and dry. And then you call them the next day, hey, man, what's going on? Where you at? Oh, man, my bad, man. I had to bounce out. Okay, but I thought we was a team.
Everybody has to bounce out? 3 guys have to bounce out?
You came in with me, but I got gear to take back home, man. You just going to let me and your other boys just take it? And then you got to kick them to the curb. You still going to associate with them, but they're not going to be in that circle anymore. So you got 2. So now you got to build that circle again.
You choose your partners through situations that you're going through with them, and then you see what they're about. And then you like, all right, he cool, he's not. All right, cool, he's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not like you testing your family. It's just you trying to see who is with you as a family.
Okay.
You're not testing them.
At the worst time?
You trying the worst time is loyalty and trust.
Right.
That's the 2 things.
That's it.
As a team, loyalty and trust. You said it best, man. Get a shirt. Let's say loyalty and trust.
That's hard.
That's
hard.
That's
it. That's covering everything,
that's
bro.
Covering everything.
So continue on about your, DJ experience with your dad. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, my dad, he was a San Diego police officer.
Okay.
For the most part,
Okay.
So he DJ'd, man, and he passed away when I was 15.
Okay.
But and I carried on his music because I love music. And that was just instilled in me because I love it, man.
No,
and I just kept it going,
If you don't mind me asking, how your dad passed away?
He had asthma attack at night.
Wow.
Now they call it sleep apnea.
Yes.
He slept with the atomizer and stuff like that, man. So he went out naturally, man, which is cool. You know what I mean? And my aunt called me, man. He had a house not too far from my mom's house. They were separated. They weren't divorced.
Right.
And she asked me if I wanted to go because they said, I ain't seen your father all day. You guys want to go see him? Yeah. You want to go with me? I'm like, I had to go to school. And I'm like, yeah, I'll see him in the morning. I said, I'll see him in the morning because I was already asleep. I had to paper out. I had to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, okay, I'll see him in the morning. Mm-hmm. And then when I was at school, I got a phone call. They didn't tell me what was going on. My mom said, you got to come home. I don't know what's going on, man. They said, we got to pick you up, come home, man. And then when I got home,
how old were you?
She told me I was 15.
Wow.
I'm 54 right now. I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm 54 now.
Wow.
And they told me, man, and I was shocked, man. I could have went all types of ways. I could have been a gang banger. I could have just went off my mind was going. I could have did drugs. I could have just started going to my room and snorting coke and doing marijuana drinking. Could have went on the bench. I could have went a whole different type of ways. But my aunts and uncles and my family and cousins, you, Mike, you, Marie, Uncle David, went up to San Francisco.
Right.
You guys didn't know at the time, but you guys helped me through a lot of trivia times in my life, man. And you guys helped me pull through where I'm at today.
Right. I got you.
So you were going through rough times, and they didn't even know about that.
They didn't even know about it because I didn't tell them.
And then you're good now.
and I'm good now.
So elaborate about your crates, how you label them, and how you keep them in order, and how that helps you being a better DJ.
When you're a DJ, you know, and secrets, you say, I mean, yeah, you want to keep your secrets. But as a DJ, why you keep your secrets when you want somebody else to you know, follow you, whatever you doing? You know what I mean? So yeah, you had crates back in the day. You had crates. Some people don't know what crates are. You know, you had crates where you keep your records in order. And back in the day, you had to work for it. You know, you had your 95 beats to 115 and 110 beats to 120 beats. But you didn't have all this technology where it tells you the beat per minute on Serato or virtual DJ and all this stuff. It actually tells you. You had a record that you had to go off of, and you had to play that record, and you played this other record, whatever it was, and you have to match the beats to know what it was. Or if you was a good DJ, you would listen.
So you think that the DJs nowadays have it easy?
They have it easy. These DJs now have easy verses.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
Y'all heard that.
Y'all got it easy now. Because back in the day, we had to label. You had to get a marker, and you had to label. Okay, this is all my 98 beats per minute. You had to label all your 110 beats per minute, 125, 130s. You had to label it and put it into a category so that way you had it ready. And that's where that trust factor comes in, because you got your boy. You say, okay, man, I need the 125 beat. Boom, he get it to you.
Right.
You put it back. Okay, man, I need the 110. And then back in the day, like now, nobody knows about slow jams now. They don't want slow jams now.
They don't want slow jams.
You know, give me a slow jam song. You put a slow jam nowadays, they be like, look at the DJ like, boo, slow jam. You know, you got to get your groove on with your honey on a slow jam, man.
But you got to know the right record to play.
You got to know.
You can't play no boo-boo like, You got to play something.
You can't play a yarn.
You got to dance.
You got to read the crowd.
They still got to move to it.
Yeah, right. You got to read the crowd. You got to know the crowd. You can't play what you want. You got to play.
But
what
look, man,
want.
we're running out of time, and I got to ask you some important questions, man.
No.
What were your
no, hold on.
DJ names for anything?
My first DJ name was Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Just like Ice-T now.
Okay.
You know, people wanted me to keep that name, but he got more popular than me. I still could have kept it, but I was like, nah, I want to be original. I don't want to be like nobody else. That was me. Okay, so if everybody wearing that shoe on the right foot, I'm going to wear my shoes on the left foot and opposite. I wear my watch on the left hand because everybody wore their watch on the right hand. That was just me.
Troy, man, I really appreciate you coming through to What's So Funny, brother. Hey, we got a lot of good projects we're going to be working on, man. Thanks for bringing TJ through, man. That was a blessing. I hope all you guys enjoyed this show. Mr. Troy Garrison.
Everybody give us
a Woo! That'll go. I think What's So Funny for having me on here. I like what you doing, Mike.
I appreciate you.
Doing great. You guys are doing great, man. I mean, I like what you guys are doing here. What's So Funny, man? You guys came a long way, man. And I applaud you guys for what you're doing, man. You came a long way with this, man, and I appreciate what you guys are doing.
We'd like to have you back, my brother.
You
know,
I'm just a co-host, but it's him, I'm just helping him out,
Once the movie is shot, or as you got projects coming up, I mean, you're welcome to come back to What's So Funny.
Yes, we got.
Because you're a funny dude. You're not a cop.
I know. Hey, I'm one wild and crazy guy.
Everybody wait for the second interview, part 2.
Part 2.
My man Troy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The follow-up.
Stay tuned.
Ain't
no joke.
What's so funny?
He gonna give you more secrets about this fucking DJing shit.
Yeah,
really about this.
I get some more tips on that.
You already know what it is.
Then we gotta get Elijah up in here so he can do some stuff. That's the second part.
That's what's up. Man, we appreciate having you.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. I know you got things to do. You got a flight to catch.
Yeah, and a wife that's gonna slap me.
Oh man. You already know what it is, man.
First things first, right?
I have my people call your people.
Oh, okay.
Man, it's been a pleasure,
my people gonna call your people.
It's been a beautiful day, man. I appreciate it.
It's been a great day.
It's been a great day.
It's been a beautiful day, man. I love y'all so much, man. And it's been cool being on What's So Funny, man. Y'all got the props and everything like that. It all, baby. I mean, you got the camera. I mean, you guys got it down, man. I mean, I love everything. The only thing that you don't have is me with a shirt on, man.
Man, I got you coming. And you can check us out. We do have What's So Funny gear.
Okay.
Check us out, What's So Funny on Instagram. You know, we got tumblers, we got little shot glasses and everything. Shout out to Star Nation. Shout out to my man Vin Dog, the real Vin Dog. You know what I'm saying, out there doing this thing on the radio.
Okay.
You know, definitely, you know what I'm saying, check him out.
All these sponsors?
No, Troy, no, Vin Dog, no, he's a friend, you know, he's a colleague in the business, you know, and he got a radio show, you know, it's simulcast, you know what I'm saying, you can pick it up, you know, in LA, the desert, the Bay Area. I mean, Vin Dog is something, I mean, you can go worldwide.
I got a question for you, though.
That's what's up.
Because I don't have no gear on.
That's what's up.
Well, you don't have less on, you have what?
Yeah, more.
Okay, thank you. That's what you are when I ain't got no gear on.
What's so funny, man? Pleasure, brother. Man, thank you, brother.
Oh, so no, thank y'all, man. It's a pleasure to be with y'all, man, and much love to each and every one of y'all, man. Especially What's So Funny. Y'all stay tuned. There's more to come. And What's So Funny is gonna be at you to a show, BET, a network near you. Stay tuned and be watching because we with you, fellas. What?
Yes, sir.